Welcome to Se22 TV, brought to you courtesy of First Ave Entertainment. I am your host, Beat. We have an excellent show lined up for you today. We are so proud that you are sticking and staying with us after so many years of being a part of our family. Thank you, Se22 family. Now, keep in mind that we are more than just a show. We are a full production staff. You can hire us for many events. So if you want more information from us, log on to www.Se22TV.com. We're also on Instagram at Se22 TV. We have to give Carew of Fort Lauderdale a big shout out for allowing us to be in the building. You guys feel free to contact them for their services as well. They're here for bat mitzvahs. They're available for launch parties, all different types of events. They transform this place. You gotta check them out. They're located on Instagram at Carew Multiplex. Again, Carew Multiplex. Now, stick and stay, we have an awesome show lined up for you today. We have Kristine Alicia. She's a reggae artist. She's sensational, you guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Se22 TV. I am your host, B. If you want more information about myself, you can locate me at LONGCHAMP on Instagram and also email me at www.Se22TV.com. They'll get the information and submit it right to me. We are here with reggae sensation. Hi. She's a sensational artist. She is, I can say, your home team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kristine Alicia. Yep. She's definitely home team now.
It's good to be back.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. And it's been a minute. It's been what, a good 4 or 5 years?
A long time. So let's not say that. I think your daughter was a little baby.
Yeah, she was.
So now she's all grown up.
Right.
So that tells us exactly. So it's so good to see you again.
Yes, nice seeing you as well. And I remember the little short cut you were sporting.
Yeah, you reminded me about that.
Yeah, you were sporting it. Now you have a little length of curls galore.
I go through my arm changes of what I want and whatever.
Of course. You know we like to switch it up. Like to switch it up. Congrats on your nuptials.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
Black
you,
love in the house. You guys can't see it, but he's in the building as well.
Yes.
Nice to have support from loved ones.
Always. That's important.
Let's get right into it.
Okay, what you want to know?
It's been a minute since you've been here.
Okay.
And before you left, you've produced, there's an album that was produced, right?
Yes.
And that album is
called Songs from Zion. It was produced by Rory Stone Love. Recorded in Jamaica. Straight up dub culture roots.
Love it.
The message of love, Zion, the message of unity, the message of reggae.
Reggae.
You know, we just love where reggae, the foundation is we need to stay unified and love, as you know.
Oh my gosh, especially in the climate that we have right now, right? It is the atrocities that we're facing. I don't even want to get into details with the news, but I know you're familiar with what's going on all over the world.
We all do. We just have to turn on the TV and know. And the thing is, when I was producing, when I was writing this album, or recording this album, I didn't even see what was going to happen.
Right.
It was way before this whole season that we're going through right now. So it's funny how life just, you know,
happens.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah.
And the great thing about music, especially feel-good music, like for me, reggae to me is feel-good music. I mean, I love my compa too.
Yes.
Compa. But the true artistry of reggae, my gosh.
Thank you.
It's great to hear that you are sticking and staying on your roots.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like assimilated and trend. Not to say that there's
nothing is wrong.
with
No,
that.
I think everyone does their own thing.
Right.
You just do what you love.
Right.
I mean, I love those as well.
Right.
But my heart is in roots reggae.
I love it, and you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear it. You know when it's real.
Or my deep voice.
Yeah. So as far as your message is concerned, so it's all about love, and it's all about.
Well, I don't want to just say love like euphoria, but it's all about unity amongst the humanity. So I think sometimes we forget about that, and we as humans naturally we get into this thing about competition and who is better than who, and this race is that. And one of the title songs from Zion is called Zion, and it says, "In Zion we are one, no more fighting over race or religion." Woo. So that is pretty much the theme throughout. It does talk about us personal challenges and how we go through things, but at the end of the day, we can only get through once we see beyond what we see here. But even though you're a nice brown skin still.
Right, thank you. We got to. But the thing is, that sounds all nice. But is that feasible? Is that really?
We were just talking about that. Sorry. Is it feasible? So good question. I believe that in our mindset it is feasible.
Okay.
Obviously there's a structure that we live in a system, we live in a world, and even Ed was just saying the other day, it's never gonna go away, racism is never gonna go away, colorism is never gonna go away. So we can stick in that system, but we as people can live beyond that and live as lights every single day. I believe if you have a mindset of Zion, just like how love is compassion, love is contagious, smile is contagious. Sometimes you can be around a person who's mean. There are always gonna be mean people in the world.
Right.
But you know you can make a difference with your smile. I know that's how you are. I can feel your energy, right? Yeah. You know sometimes you come across another girl who's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you give her some love and when your light just spreads and it's contagious, and I think that's how we have to be. So the Zion mindset starts right here.
So what does Zion actually mean for those in our audience who aren't sure?
Well, I get that question all the time. Zion is actually interpreted in different ways, okay? So Zion could be literal, but it also can be spiritual. Some people who are very religious think Zion is, well, some people think Zion is an actual place.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the place.
Well, there is a place.
I'm born in Zion. Right.
But the truth is, when you go beyond that, the physical, because anything is beyond physical, Zion definitely to me, and a lot of my brothers and sisters believe, that it is a mindset. You have to choose to believe that we live in unity. I have to see beyond that you're from Haiti and I'm from Jamaica.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I have to see beyond that. There's some people who choose to say, oh my God, she's Haitian, I don't want to talk to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have that. And then there's other people on another level. Also, the fact that we know that, yes, we may have this political struggle. And some people may just say, you know what, I'm going to fight about it all the time and be argumentative all the time. And the truth is, sometimes I get myself caught in that, but I have to revert back to my Zion mindset and say, Zion, this is just an evolution or an evolving part of humanity.
Gotcha.
Right?
It is.
So even though we're struggling and we're fighting, am I going to stay negative or am I going to be in the mindset of Zion where Zion is like, we are in peace.
We're in peace.
We have to. When you go to your job and when it's completely like, you know, it doesn't feel right, you're uncomfortable, and it's a part of life. Right. We can say, yes, it's reality. We're not going to be like, oh, no, it's reality. But you can go to that job and you can say, I'm going to have a Zion mindset today.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
Yes, thanks for saying, family. Yeah. Zion mindset, stick and stay. We'll be back. Keep that positive energy.
Cool.
Healthcare workers and nurses are in high demand. Take your first step toward a medical career today at Ideal Professional Institute in Miami Gardens. With multiple programs available, you can become a patient care technician in just 9 months, a home health aide in under 1 month, an LPN in just a year. Ideal Professional Institute is licensed by the state of Florida, so register now. Call 305-653-7886.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5sur5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Nan 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now.
Nan 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Sing to sing. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it.
Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Sync family, we're keeping the same positive energy here with Kristine Alicia. She is a reggae artist.
Hi, B.
Hi. She's been dropping gems, you guys, on us.
Thank you.
And we're gonna go right into her latest single.
Yes.
Ja
is for us.
Ja is for us. If he's for us, who can be against us?
Oh,
right?
you know it. You know it. You know it.
And for those of you guys who don't know what who Ja is essentially God.
Of course.
God, okay?
Of course. Of course.
So tell me about the single.
So it was released this year, produced by Craigie Bad Arts. So the last album was by Rory Stone Love. This one was by Craigie Bad Arts, Zojak. So respect to him. And I released it this year. It came out of me, with the whole mindset of Zion and Ja as being there for us. But deeper than just Ja is being for us and him fighting for us as a people, realizing that if we don't work for ourselves and if we don't stand up for ourselves, we're going to be like, God, why are you not answering my prayers? But we have to stand up. And first of all, you can't stand up and fight for who you are, fight for your possessions, if you don't know who you are. So I think for me, growing up in the gospel world, and having this mindset of, every time I just pray to God, God can just answer my prayers.
Right.
I learned from my own experience that God expects us to do some things.
Yes.
And sometimes we forget that, right?
We do.
And we also grow up with a mentality of not appreciating our own culture.
Right.
And all of us have had our different experiences with that. So Ja is for us is very, especially the video, is very visual and talking about once you know who you are, once you realize that those lies were against you, but you become confident in who you are.
Nice.
Then you can become strong. You can have the armor of God, and you can actually do and accomplish exactly what you were called to do.
Because that's the thing too. Like, we were raised. I want to say probably 90% of the Caribbean people are raised in some sort of spiritual aspect, right? If it's not,
which is great.
Yeah, everyone has their own person that they worship or praise to or whatever. But in so many of our religious beliefs, we feel like exactly what you said. Okay, I'm going to pray, and then
God went drop it from the sky.
Yes, I'm going to be blessed, and I don't have to do any work.
Claim
There's
it.
no labor.
There's
no labor behind it, and I think that we really need to change that mindset as far as no work and I'm just going to be blessed. If I walk a straight line and I try my best not to sin.
That is our poverty. That is our poverty here.
Yeah,
not necessarily the material, but that is our poverty when we feel like everything has to be handed to us. And just not knowing that we are strong. We're kings and queens. We come from a lineage of kings and queens. If we don't know that, I mean, Ja is for us. Ja is for us. Ja is for us when I know I am a strong woman.
Right.
My ancestors were kings and queens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what happens when? That's another thing too. Like spirituality, I don't know, some sort of clash occurs when there's an incident that happens, right? What do I do? do I bow down and pray for it to go away, or do I roll up my sleeves?
That's such a good question. That's such a good question. And so I'm going to be honest. I'm still growing. Right. I feel like I'm still learning that. Just the other day, like, God, do I pray for this? But I believe, yes, we still pray, because prayer is just a connection. I no longer pray and say, oh, I'm going to pray, and then this is what I'm going to pray to get an answer from God. Right. I believe that God works through things. He works through people. But my prayer is acknowledging the power that his sovereign plan over this world and the universe, and then the power that he's given to me. Nice. And then I believe in that prayer, I will get some kind of answer if I meditate and if I acknowledge that power.
Right, get that guidance.
I don't normally just say, okay, I'm going to pray now, and then God, you're going to tell me exactly 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't know. I'm not there yet. Yeah, but I believe the prayer is a process to get the answer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it is.
We're going to get more answers in a minute. Thanks to Sync TV. Stick and stay. We'll be back.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5 the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember, 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
We're back to Se22 TV. I'm your host, B, and we are here with Kristine Alicia.
Hi, B, again.
Again. So as far as your mindset is concerned, I love the energy that you're portraying. And I love the fact that, I don't know, you're such a positive, outspoken person in a world where it's not even accepted anymore. It's like you have to be a puppet. Oh, not in this industry.
Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm learning about that. Okay. I think I've been singing. Well, as you know, you've met me a long time. I've been singing for a while, and this is all growth. I mean, I think maybe if you met me at the beginning, I was saying, oh, I'm doing this. I love always did this for the love of it. Right. But I didn't know what. I was still young, and I didn't. So as we grow up, we kind of grow. You know. Of course. I will never say I was always like this.
Okay, so in the growth process, so I'm sure you've met people along the way, and you've gotten your fan base is grown substantially, right? So I'm sure you've met some young women and men who look up to you and say, okay, what advice can you give me in this industry? Yes. So what do you tell them? Because you're going through this process. And of course, we're still learning every day. So what advice do you give them? So I wish I could tell them exactly what is the best, what everyone wants to hear. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's that?
The advice I would probably give is not the popular advice. Okay. So the popular advice is you have to be perfect. The popular advice is that you have to be always sexy. The popular advice is that there's one prototype and everyone follows the prototype. And to make it a popular advice is that you just have to be a puppet. Pretty much. Just do it for the fans, which is great to a certain extent. my true advice is that if you want to be true to yourself and last and enjoy your career and then do this for the foundation of what we're really doing it and stick to the message that God put you on this earth for, is you can't really follow that advice.
Love it.
You have to always check yourself.
Right.
Be self-aware.
Right.
And always be true to what you believe.
I love it.
I really believe you must sing or preach or if you're a poet, speak, write what you believe.
Yep.
Because that is your niche.
Right.
That is your niche.
And
every
no
single
one can do it
time
like you.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And every single time I tried to be someone else, I could see it was like this.
Yeah.
Whenever I was myself, it was like this.
Yeah.
You know.
And people can feel that. People can feel when it's not authentic. Yeah. And I don't know, like, oftentimes you see an artist and they're on the stage and it's like, okay, the beat sounds good, but
the pressure is real, little bit. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just talking about. I'm not saying like I'm totally out of that, but the pressure can come.
I can only imagine.
But
I can only imagine.
With people like you, you know, it helps.
Thank you.
To stay grounded and to just, when you guys encourage us, just to stay true.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, we feel it. We feel it. And then that's the thing too. We need more people who are authentic. We do. Yeah. Well, then again, I'm not the one behind signing the checks, right? So then you're right.
If you were signing the checks, you'd probably be like, no, Kristine, you have to be perfect so my money can stay. I think so. I just,
you know,
I don't know.
You know who I'm like really feeling right now? And at first I was like, okay, what's the big hoopla? Rihanna.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Only because she's so involved in, like, I guess her political activism.
When artists become more aware and more connected to reality, then it works, right?
Right, it's more than just, okay, you on stage holding the mic or performing. It's bigger than that. Like, to turn down the check for Super Bowl, I was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you see how the pressure is, though, because another artist was told to not say anything political. Right. It's like, so you never really know. Some people, the same big ones are saying, don't say anything political, you're going to make us lose all our money. So there's always that chasm. If that's the right word.
So then what do we do? What do we do?
Just stay true to yourself.
Can't beat that.
That's it.
Yep. Stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
So how you stay true to yourself? Who keeps you grounded?
I would say lately my husband for sure.
Oh, you better give him a
it's true. It's so true though. I would say because the pressures can, as a woman, it can come and it's like, oh, biz, why? And that's just real.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when I go home at night, I tell him how I feel, and he's like, keeps me like, okay, you know, it brings me back home. You know, stop worrying about what this person's saying. Stop worrying about this. And the next thing, I have to make the choice. To have my quiet time.
Okay.
Because when you don't have your quiet meditation time, then that's when you allow all the other thoughts to overcome. And because we're humans, that's inevitable. So that's just what you have to do.
Stay grounded.
And drink good food. Drink good juice. Green juice.
Green juice.
And good food.
And eat good food. We're going to talk about that when we come back.
Yes.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5sur5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember, 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it.
Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world.
Thanks to Sync TV. Thank you again for joining us. You want more information about us, please feel free to log on to www.sync2sync.tv.com. We're here with the one and only Kristine Alicia.
You sound like you can vibe though. You can freestyle?
Nah, I play around a lot, but
you sound like you kind of have the MC like kind of flow.
I mean, kind of, but then don't record it and submit it anywhere. It's trash.
You know your lane.
Yeah,
your lane is this, which is excellent.
I know. Yeah, I stay right in my lane.
That's what's up.
Yeah, don't swerve. Stay in my lane.
That's what's up.
Okay, so as far as your music is concerned,
yes.
Ooh, who are some artists that you look up to in the industry?
For a long time, Sade. Like everyone, Sade from high school days. Sade, India RE.
Yes.
I would say today my favorite artist is Buica.
Ooh.
She is she is a Spanish black woman who sings like amazing. She incorporates reggae, opera.
Right.
She's just crazy. She's amazing. So that's who's my number one right now.
Nice, nice. So if you could collab with anyone, it would be her?
Yes, that would be nice.
Oh, nice.
But Jill Scott would be nice too. I've always thought about Jill Scott.
I love Jill Scott.
Yeah.
Everybody okay.
And Barry's Hammond.
Barry's is so cool. He shows love
He just
too.
released a last album. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Talk about you now. Talking about you.
Yeah.
So. You have blessed us in the past, and could you bless us again today?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I usually sing with a track, but I'm a band out here, but I could just do like an acapella.
Yes.
You guys sing with me? No. All right, how about I do this? I will sing the chorus and you try.
Okay.
No? Okay. All right. So the latest single, which is why you guys call me, is If Jah Is For Us, and it goes, if Jah is for us, who can be against us? If Jah is for us, the wicked can never ever prosper. If Jah is for us, who can be against us? If Jah is for us, the wicked can never ever prosper.
Ooh. And you wanted me to join in and do what?
All of it is good. If Jah is for us, because if I was at a concert, I would say, everyone raise up their hand and go,
I can raise my hand.
If Jah is for us, that's all you do. If Jah why be playing? It's for us. That's all you have to say.
Okay.
That's it. And then you have your theme and you have your message, and then you get your encouragement. So anytime you're feeling down,
you're right.
You say, if Jah is for us.
But it just doesn't sound the same.
It don't matter.
I feel like Jah not for me when I sing.
No. So as long as it's coming from your heart.
Okay, my heart.
Your heart. And that's it. And then if you really don't feel comfortable, just ask, God, let me play this song if Jah is for us.
Yes, I'll play it.
Nice plug.
Yes. You see, for us who aren't musically inclined, and for you guys who are, you have to go ahead and play it.
That's why I kept it simple, though. That's why I kept it simple.
You have available on all music outlets, right?
Yes, everything. iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, everything.
Look, I did you guys a favor because if I would have sung it, I'm sorry, I don't think the sales probably would have declined.
Well, that's why you're the host and I'm the singer.
Exactly.
Because I can't host.
Right. Stay in my lane. Stay in my lane. I like it though. It's catchy.
Thank you.
I like it.
Yeah, intentional.
Intentional for it to be okay. Yes, intentional. Let's talk about intent.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
That was intense.
All right, so
yeah,
be on this journey because I'm really vibing with you with this journey. And I said, you know what, from here on out, I need to speak with intent because oftentimes we speak or we do things and we kind of like, we know what we want, but we don't go full.
I'm still learning that, yes.
Right, me too. So
yes, our words are so powerful.
And it's
still
delivery.
Learning. Yes, yeah, our words are powerful.
And oftentimes we miss out on a lot of our blessings because we don't speak with intention. And people can feel that too. Like if we go in and we asking for that raise or we want that deal, they can feel the shaking and the easiness and they're like, I
am pretty sure that God sets everything in plan and in motion in the universe. And but the power that he gives us is because he's given us power as kings and queens.
Right.
With our words.
Yes.
So if you grow up in church, you've always heard that power and tongue is in life and death is in the power of your tongue. I really believe that, and I've seen it where I'm on this journey and I see like moving and charting, and then I start to get negative because I start to listen, and then he's like, and then it stopped moving, like it stopped moving because my words probably,
right,
cancel what God puts in motion. I believe that.
The mind and the tongue, it's all connected in the way we move and the way we shake things, and I admire the fact that we're shaking it up with you here at Se22 TV, you guys.
Yeah, so you guys are a part of this.
We are part of it. look, she's going to be available on so many upcoming events. When we come back, we'll find out more. We're back at Se22 TV, and we are with one of the most authentic persons that I've interviewed in quite some time now, true to her roots, Kristine Alicia. Thank you so much for joining us here on Se22 TV.
Thank you. You know, they say like meets like. Yeah. Like recognizes like. Yeah. That's what it is. So
in the hood, we say real recognize real.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as far as your up and coming events are concerned, we want to show you love and show you support. Se22 family, you guys have to show love. So where can we meet up with you? Usually, or what do you have planned for the future?
I usually try to post everything on Instagram and Facebook. I have a website that has my itinerary. Our website is KristineAlicia.com. It's Kristine with a K. So KristineAlicia.com. My social media is pretty much the same. So on Facebook is Kristine Alicia. On Twitter is Kristine Alicia. And Instagram is Kristine Alicia Music. So that's it. So follow me there. We'll talk about it. I'll vibe. Whenever I'm creating something in the studio, I always try to keep you guys in touch as well, and to see the creative process. So that's fun.
Ooh,
that's fun.
You actually
sometimes,
oh,
yeah, like snippets. Yeah, I think
out?
No, I don't let the jewels are never out.
Okay.
The creative process is just the process. The jewels are finished in the studio when the master and everything.
Put everything together.
But I like to. I feel like the messages are one nest message, and it's good to get like feedback and keep you guys. I like that. I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you could merge with another genre, like let's say do an album with another completely different genre, what would it be?
A completely different genre.
Yeah. Which is
rock.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do rock.
Is there reggae rock?
I'm pretty sure it's been done before.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I would fuse rock and reggae. Nice. Some of Bob Marley's has rock infusing, like he has the electric guitar, but I would probably want to experiment more with that.
Okay,
I think.
Okay.
That was a very spontaneous question.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, what's in your rotation right now, your music rotation?
Ooh, I already said Bewika for sure. Damian Marley.
Okay.
Yeah, Raging Fire.
Okay.
Those are really good reggae artists. And Chronics.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, real quick.
Yeah.
You're on a stage. Your first performance. You're on a stage, right?
Yeah.
Crowd is running wild, or maybe it wasn't as big as you expected it to be.
Okay. Yeah.
What was going through your mind at the time, and how that experience has shaped you today?
Wow. so many different kinds of experiences. I've done big and the very first one ever.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, B.
Oh, really? How long?
My very first stage experience.
Don't age yourself.
No, but we've talked about how I've been singing for a long time with you.
Right.
So 6 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow. It was my first experience.
Yeah. How
I was pretty nervous. I mean.
Do you remember?
It was in church.
Oh, that's a different experience.
That's a different experience.
Nah, because church people, they're gonna clap for you regardless. Let's talk about like a real concert, like I don't know, like you're outside. I don't know if it was inside or was it outside, but not church.
Okay, I remember one.
Church ain't gonna be
It was an outside festival here in Florida, and I think I was singing "Ray of Sunshine." It was a nice crowd. Okay. And it was good. My family was actually my band at the time. Oh, nice. So I mean, I don't know if that's fair either, because I felt support. I felt good, and I felt like I was singing from my heart. Okay. I think people were just staring at me, trying to figure me out.
Right.
But they were trying to figure. Yeah, they were trying to figure me out. But I felt like they were connecting based on what I was, what the words were saying.
Okay.
So it was a good experience, I would say.
So if you could go back from your experiences now, if you could go back to that moment, would you change anything?
Would I change anything? I would probably talk slower. Yes.
So when you get nervous, you speed it up?
I do talk fast.
Okay. I speak fast too, but on the regular, they tell me to slow down.
This is very transparent here.
Yeah, it's too transparent.
Okay, it's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm just joking. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is good.
Okay. So, Kristine Alicia, where can we contact you for more information one more time?
KristineAlicia.com is the website. Yeah. But look, link me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's where I like to talk back and.
Oh, you actually follow back?
I do. Yeah, for sure. Or message me, because Kristine Alicia is Twitter, Facebook, on Instagram, Kristine Alicia Music. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my YouTube, because the latest video is really what I want you guys to check out, because you'll see the growth and I believe the message of what Kristine Alicia is trying to say.
Nice. You guys, it's been wonderful having you, and I'm sure my audience says the same thing. You guys be sure to check out all of her singles and all the work that she's done previously on every music outlet. Ooh, tongue-tied for a little bit. I am LONGCHAMP. We're here at Se22 TV. This is Kristine Alicia. You guys, show her some love. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 red branché.
And you're watching 5 sous 5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 6sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, 5sur5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Sing to sing. Music is life. Yeah.
Voice of the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Thanks to 5 TV, we've reached the final segment of the show. We had the pleasure of speaking and learning a little bit about Kristine Alicia.
Thank you.
Thank you so
It was so nice being here. So nice to reconnect again.
Yes.
Energy was great.
Good things?
Always.
Oh no, I pronounced the H. Good things. You guys, if you want more information about Se22 TV, follow us on Instagram at Se22 TV. Also, Carew of Fort Lauderdale, you guys. We always show them love because they've been supporting us since day one. You can locate them on Instagram at Carew Multiplex. We have an awesome crew, you guys. Feel free to book us for more events. It's not just a production in-house. We also do outside production as well. I'm your host, B. Book me too. I can be located at LONGCHAMP. You want more information about Se22 TV, www.Se22TV.com is where you would go. We're great. We feel great to have you as our audience members. Thank you very much for all the love. Till next time, ciao.
Bye.